Okay, so you guys, I'm not going to show you guys how I made the wig from start to finish. I'll just show you the important things I did. So I'm going to show you how I made the closure, which I think there's like a million closure tutorials out there. But what I just basically did was I stretched each end of the closure to sew it. So I stretched the back as far back as I could, and then I stitched it down. I did the same thing for both the left and the right side, so see me stretching it as far as I can and then sewing it down. I'm going to turn it over and do the exact same thing to the other side and sew it down as well. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to lift up the back and then sew a strip of hair onto that part. This is just so that when I lift up my hair, or let's say the wind blows my hair up, you won't see my tracks. And I learned this from a YouTuber. I actually cannot remember which YouTuber. This has been time ago, so I actually can't give credit, but it wasn't my idea anyway. So now to show you guys my fold over method. If I basically fold it over like this, it would be swollen. So what I like to do is I like to lift it up about like 0.2 centimeters above and then sew it there, as opposed to sewing it directly on the part that has already been sewn. So this way your wig is going to be flat all throughout your hair. All throughout your head, sorry. Now this is the wig when I finished with it, and I'm just trying it on here just to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so obviously you guys know that I don't want this wig long and it's supposed to be a blunt bob, so we're going to move on to cutting the wig. Basically for this part, what I'm going to be using are clippers and a small tooth comb. So I'm going to basically put the small tooth comb at the point I want to cut and then use the clippers to trace it. By the way, the clippers are from Wahl or Will. I'm not sure, I really don't want to murder the name. It's WAHL, and I'll link it in the description box, and the clippers are really inexpensive. I'm going to go on to complete the rest of my hair and I will be back, or the rest of the wig, I'll be back. Okay, so you guys, now that I'm done, what I'm doing is I'm brushing it out with a paddle brush so that I can see any part of the wig that wasn't properly cut, and I'm going to follow that part with the clippers this time, just making sure that I get that blunt cut that I want. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, to make it more realistic, I'm going to be using hair shears. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the comb once again, and when I get to the tips, I'm going to use the shears to cut off any part that doesn't look realistic to me. So I'm going to do this all around the hair, and I'm going to be back when I'm done. Okay, so now that I'm done, this is exactly how the blunt cut bob looks like, but I don't want to leave it this way because I want a curved bob. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to first of all spritz the hair with flat iron spray by Organics, and then use the Moroccan Argan Oil Serum by Organics. And after that, I'm going to use my flat iron to basically curve the tips. Okay, so if you followed the steps and got the blunt cuts right, it will be really easy for you to curve the hair with the hair straightener, and basically it took me like less than 5 minutes, or about 5 minutes to do it, honestly. I will try on to show you guys exactly how it looks like. This is old weave, and this is weave that I have had for a while, and I'm reusing it to show you how nice the hair still looks. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.